ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. It's time once again. It's time for that podcast heard, well, around a few places, by tens of listeners. It's time for the Department of Understanding Humans, the podcast. That's right, the podcast, featuring your ringmasters for the day, that stupendous giggle-snorting gal, Friday herself, Rachel Wynn. And now, her co-host actually has a name, that cranky clown you love to adore, Kris Meyer. And on with the show!
D.U.H, Department of Understanding Humans, yeah!
Yeah.
Bing bong. Hi.
I do.
Hi. Oh, man. You're not going to believe what I just did to myself.
Tell me.
Okay. So, when I'm working, I don't like to eat a whole lot. And I know I need to. I need protein and sugar and fat and, carbohydrates and things. Well, so instead of like grabbing a whole bunch of food or whatever, I will typically, when I start feeling hunger pangs, long story, way too long, I will do a spoonful of peanut butter. Okay, so like a spoonful, maybe two. And I usually do the crunchy peanut butter because then I got something kind of chewy and whatever. Well, today I did a spoonful, right? And I ate it and I chomp, swallowed it. And then I did another spoonful, and apparently the second spoonful was too much. And I couldn't swallow it. And it got stuck in my esophagus, not like in my throat, but like it was on its way down to my stomach, and it just kind of got stuck.
So you were like the proverbial dog that ate peanut butter and
And I'm like trying to swallow. I'm like trying to drink coffee or something to kind of wash it down because it was just lodged in between my throat. I swear, I think I bruised my esophagus. And then, of course, a little while, I'm like, man, I feel like I still haven't like swallowed. Like, I keep swallowing, feeling like I've got something there. And then, of course, I burp, and it's all peanut butter.
Don't you love that? That peanut buttery goodness taste?
I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. I almost killed myself on peanut butter.
You done killed yourself on peanut butter. What a way to die.
So I'm trying to drink one of these sparkling ice things, the waters that have no sugar. And it's good and bubbly.
They're tasty.
They are tasty, and they have a nice little psst when you open the thing. But I chose poorly. I chose orange mango. So peanut butter and orange mango don't go that well together. But I'm committed. It's open now.
Could be worse. You could have had an orange vanilla Coke.
Oh, that would have...
That's the most disgusting flavor I've ever seen.
That really is quite gross. Now, cherry Coke is my weakness. If we go
cherry Coke, vanilla Coke. I even like Diet Coke with a lime. I even like lemon Coke.
I don't think I've had the lemon Coke.
But yeah, it's actually pretty good. But I'm about to tell you, even black cherry Coke is pretty good.
Oh, I haven't had black cherry either.
Orange vanilla Coke is disgusting.
That's just weird.
It's
like, are they trying to do like a Coca-Cola creamsicle?
Right. It's too many flavors. It's like having. It's like you let your dreamsicle, your bomb pop or whatever, melt in your Coke.
Okay, that's just.
Yeah,
no.
it's just not a good. It's not a good thing.
No. Now, I admit, my weakness, if we go out somewhere and they've got cherry Coke on tap, like it's the fountain drink and it's cherry Coke, I'm like all about that. Because there's nothing better than an ice cold Coke that's come out of the fountain and it's got the cherry. It's just good. And I'm like an ant to a sugar water. I can't have anything else for like a week after that, but I'm like, oh, cherry Coke. Yeah. So,
Do that again?
No, I won't. No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
So this week I'm ordering stickers for Dragon Con. Yes. And so we were discussing the kind of swag that we wanted to have, and you and I had talked about this last year, and there's time to do it now. So I think we're gonna do the poop emojis.
Yes.
Because monkeys fling poo.
Might as well.
So I don't know if I think we're gonna do the stress balls, the stress the stress poop. But it's gonna be that specific soft serve looking poo. Because it's cute. And and then it'll have duh on it, and people can throw it around. We'll probably get kicked out of Dragon Con because people will be tossing poo at each other.
It won't be the first, and it won't be the last time I've been kicked out of somewhere.
That'll be awesome. That'll be freaking awesome. Yesterday I got a phone call from somebody, and it was, and I, as soon as this happened, I went, I can't wait to tell Kris that I just did this.
Awesome.
So my phone rings, and my phone doesn't ring very often. I don't have very many friends. And so the phone rings, and I'm like, hello. And it's this Indian sort of sounding dude. And I'm probably going to butcher the accent, but I'm going to attempt it because it'll add to the effect of what I'm trying to tell you. Hello.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Hello, is Miss Rachel there? Or no, I'm sorry. Honestly, maybe it was Spanish, because I think he said, is Raquel there? And I'm like, Rachel? Yes, Rachel. Is Rachel available? And I'm like, speaking. How can I help you? And well, because sometimes you just don't know. And so, he says that it has come to my knowledge that, and I'm going Russian. I'm not supposed to go Russian. It has come to his knowledge that I have a student loan. Right? It's come to my knowledge that you have a student loan, and I'm calling from blah, blah, blah debt forgiveness company, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, it has come to my knowledge that you have a student loan, and I would like to talk to you about it. I was like, I don't have a student loan. He's like, you don't have a student loan? No. You didn't get a student loan for college? I did a long time ago, but I don't currently have a student loan. Oh, okay, thank you. Click. So I immediately yelled throughout the house, I identify as someone who is debt free. I'm sorry, I identify as someone who doesn't have any student loans. Thank you.
Click. Next.
Hello, this is so-and-so debt collectors. We're calling about your debt. I don't have any debt. But didn't you go here and do this and spend this money? Nope. Are you sure? No. I identify as someone who is debt-free. Thank you. I don't owe you any money. Sorry. That's a zombie debt. It doesn't exist. I deny its existence, just like you deny our president. I kill myself.
There you go.
I'm so funny.
There you go.
Me. Oh God. Anyway, that's I'm a little punchy. We're getting ready to head up to Knoxville to work on the house. This is going to be fun. 4 hours in the car. Me relatively alive after imbibing too much peanut butter. No, the dogs are staying here. We have a friend coming over to hang out with the dogs. We'll see how that goes. Apollo might ruin her.
How that works.
Yeah. Apollo's gotten into this thing now where he like, I don't know if Farkas does this, but Apollo nooches with his front teeth. Have you seen this? When they come up and they kind of with the front teeth. Well, he does that as a sign of affection, and he does it to me and Dan a lot. And he'll do it to, my friend Melissa, but her 5-year-old doesn't understand that. And she's like, he's biting me. I'm like, no, Apollo, too young. Listen.
Too young, doesn't understand it.
Who was the the sportscaster who got arrested for biting the back of a woman. Marv Albert.
Marv Albert. Yes.
Yes.
Tasty.
No, wrong kid.
We have no safe word. Yes.
Oh yeah, it's good stuff.
Well,
So,
since you had your call from Indiana. We'll say Indiana.
With a Charlotte exchange.
As I've said before, I get a lot of the face space, insta hoes, insta dudes, insta messages, tweets, quips. I seem to be the go-to guy for that because I just take it with a grain of salt.
You're a magnet for those interactions.
Because I always say hello. I always see if it's an actual, like, honest to God, real fan, or is it some kind of crackpot. So here are some best of crackpots. We have Herbert Chad, who is a follower of the podcast. Herbert Chad.
Hello, Herbert.
Herbert_Chad.
Thank you for listening.
Herbert_Chad. Herbert_Chad is a super fan. Why? Because he wants something.
What does Herbert_Chad want, Kris?
Herbert_Chad. Hello. How are you doing today? Well, I'm well. What can I help you with? I enjoy your podcast. You two are great. Really? Yes, you and the girl do a great job. I said, girl. Okay. Thank you. I said, where are you from? And I went, okay, well, it's pretty obvious. It's on our podcast note where we're from and where we are in the world. So I said, yeah, United States. That's great. I am NYUSA. I said, okay, great. Are we going anywhere with this, or what's going on? What is your occupation? Okay, you've obviously found me. It says on my Instagram what I do. It says what we do for our podcast, so this is not a mystery. I say, okay, I do voiceovers. Is it, what are you trying to get into voiceover work? What's going on? Well, I am a trader, and I think your podcast would be great to tell us the joys of Bitcoin. Have you done Bitcoin mining before? I said, no, we're not interested. Thank you very much.
Did it stop there?
That's it. I said, no, thank you. We're not interested. That was it. He unfollowed, unliked, took everything down.
Well, that's sad.
That's okay.
That is okay. It really is, because you know what? Peaky Blinders is following us.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Hey,
I love Peaky Blinders because we're following them, so they followed back, which is only nice, you know.
Yeah.
It's just nice. It's nice to do that. It's just nice. We've got several new followers.
We have another one here.
More.
Philo Michael, Philo Michelle, or Philo Michael, Philo, I don't know how you say this, but Philo Michelle, we'll say, for you, number 4, you. Hello. How are you doing? Well, and you? Now, I've responded back and forth. Are you there? Well, yeah, I responded to you pretty quickly, so I mean I'm there. No, I'm not here. What are you? I identify as a meat popsicle. Thank you very much. Here's where it gets a little bit bizarre.
Oh my God, it keeps going! After meat popsicle?
After meat popsicle, it goes on for another day. Okay?
For those of you that don't understand meat popsicle, that is a Fifth Element relation. Go ahead.
Are you a human being? Negative. I am a meat popsicle. Are you straight? No, I'm more horizontal. Thank you. Are you gay? No. Thanks for asking, but I have wife and kids. I'm good. Now, I've said wife and kids. Oh, that's okay. Are you single?
Wife and kids.
What did I just tell you?
Wife and kids.
I'm asking because I have a single sister studying nursing.
That's awesome. What does that have to do?
I said, that's awesome. So that prompted you to ask if I was gay? And I just told you, I have a wife and kids, and as in, I'm married. So that should have answered the question. So where are we going with this? Okay, thanks. Have a good day. When Rachel complains that she does not get messages via social media...
I take it back! I take it back! I've gotten some of those weird messages. I have. And they've hit me...
And it's all due to the podcast. They all talk about, hey, I follow the podcast, but yet, But it's usually a bot that, depending on what my answer is, it'll ask another question. And then as soon as you say something like, thank you, I'm not interested, it just shuts the bot off. Mm-hmm. So 9 times out of 10, I'll start getting an answer. I'll start getting questions, and I'm like, hi, are you human? And they'll be like, of course I am, silly. I am New York, USA, something like that. And then I'll go, okay, thanks, I'm not interested. And then suddenly I don't hear anything anymore. It's just weird. And then there's those moments where I get those random friend suggestions from like Bombay, and it's 3,000 people that I've never met in my entire life, and I'm not related to them in any way, and they have no relation to anybody that I know that might know somebody that I know that may know somebody else that I might be related to 3 times over the state line. I don't know. But hey, social media. It is your father's cousin's brother's uncle's second cousin's roommate twice removed in college.
What does that make me?
What's that make us at? What does that make us? Absolutely nothing. Which
is what you're about to become. Spaceballs.
That's been running back and forth on Sundance right now. They're running like a John Candy / Mel Brooks kind of marathon. They've had Blazing Saddles. They've had Young Frankenstein. They've had Spaceballs. High Anxiety.
I don't think I've seen High Anxiety.
High Anxiety is hysterical. If you get a chance to see, it's Madeline Kahn and Mel Brooks.
Oh, jeez.
In the roles, and he plays a psychiatrist. It's sort of like a tongue-in-cheek version of South by Southwest and Vertigo, all the Hitchcock stuff, and he's making fun of it, calling it High Anxiety. And there's a scene they're trying to get through the airport. They're in disguise. People are looking out for he and Khan, and they make this whole thing. So he goes through the security, and he's got a gun on him, and he beeped. And they said, "Sir, you got to get out of line. You beeped." I beeped. It's a crime. I'm going to be taken away because I beeped. My God, don't arrest me. I survived the Auschwitz. No. The security guards, people are all looking at him, like, oh, what's going on here? It's just, you get a chance to do it, you gotta walk.
Because back in the day, that kind of sarcasm and comedy, it was funny. And you could get away with shit like that. Now, if you did something like that, actually in real life, people are like, yeah, we're going to tase you, and you beeped. You are under arrest. Yes, right. We have no sense of humor.
We tased you, bro.
Don't tase me, bro. Don't tase me.
Don't tase me, bro.
Oh,
don't tase me.
God. That kind of reminds me of have you seen Johnny Dangerously with Michael Keaton?
Yes.
God, I love that movie. That's so funny. You shouldn't hang me on a hook.
Once.
You shouldn't knee me in the groin.
My mother kneed me in the groin once. Every time when they have the scene where they're in their getaway car,
and she's like, peel the next layer, Johnny. He's like, duckies and bunnies? I thought it would go great in little Johnny Jr.'s room. Lil.
Yeah, exactly.
Calling all cars. Be on the lookout for Johnny and his crew in, you're not going to believe this, duckies and bunnies.
Duckies and bunnies, and it's the skipper, it's Gillian, doing the whole thing.
Oh, God, yes. So funny. I love that movie.
So we've had a mini tragedy in the house here.
Oh, no.
Of course, it's also 95 degrees in Alabama, so guess what has to go?
The AC unit.
You got it.
Oh, no!
You got it. So I have gone out to Lowe's and bought some fans, and
good
we're
Lord.
now making the house kind of cool. We've got circulation, But it's Friday at about 3 o'clock, so to say, and the AC went out. Yeah, we ain't getting anybody out today.
Oh, vey.
It ain't happening. Ain't happening.
That just sucks balls.
Well, it's okay. Thank God we're leaving for vacation, so,
So is the house, are you going to leave it all tied up and hot?
No, we're gonna have somebody come over here and let the AC guy in and do his things. It's just a condenser, the little battery that's on the outside of the. It's the battery, like the supercharged battery that keeps the fan moving. It'll turn on, everything goes, but the fan itself to suck in the air to put out cool will not turn. And if you just leave it on and leave it going, it's going to burn harder and hotter, and you can't do that because it'll truly ruin the AC unit. So you flip it off and you don't muck with it.
No mucking. No mucking about. Hopefully the sun will go down and you guys will have a nice balmy Friday evening.
Well, we're only here for a night, so we can survive. We've got fans. I bought some big, nice, circulating fans. So we at least get some cool circulation.
I'm surprised I can't hear them. Usually I can hear all that stuff.
Yeah, no, well, I heard Cole come in from work, and she's, why the hell's the door open? Why is it warm in here? What's going on? Why? And I messaged her earlier and said, hey, the AC unit's out, so this is... Either she doesn't check her messages or it's a huge surprise. I don't know.
Ta-da!
I'm leaning towards, doesn't check her messages.
Oops.
So I'm in my office, which is like the house. I mean, right, you've seen the house.
Yeah.
It's half of it is underground.
So you're in a cool spot.
But I'm in a very cool spot. Now, I don't have any air going, and it's cool in here. But, the rest of the house, well, it kind of sucks. But we've got fans going, so everything will be fine.
Good stuff. Very good stuff.
It'll be all right.
Well, enjoy your vacay.
We will. We're gonna be going to the mountains of Helen.
Yes, enjoy the mountains
Helen, Georgia, where time forgot, and it's a Bavarian town.
Yes.
Actually, no, I kid about the time forgot. Helen's a very, very wonderful vacation place.
It is a very cute place.
It's kitschy. I mean, it's kind of kitschy with the Bavarian town kind of thing and theme, but everything is centralized. There's a lot of decent places to go and do, and we go to get in the cabin and kind of get away from everything.
Stuff, yeah.
Okay. We sit out in the cabin. We sit out on the porch. Cole and I have our coffee in the morning, and we're right on the river. We see the river flowing, and birds chirping. It's just. We unplug
it's idyllic.
For a little bit.
It's very idyllic. It's nice.
It is. It's idyllic. Now we all have the conveniences because it's we're not totally roughing it. We're okay, but it's nobody's calling, nobody's wanting.
Right. So
nobody's needing.
Are you gonna bless us with another form of the little baby bear? The baby bear.
And he's not baby bear anymore. He is almost adult bear.
Tween bear. Adolescent bear.
He's more than tween. He is a big bear right now.
But those were fun, yeah. The little baby bear. Here we
see the baby bear.
That's it.
Foraging in the wilderness. Look at him with a way and battle cry as he walks across the river, barefoot and feeling the rocks hit his feet, going, as he gives a cry to Mama Bear, going, "The sucks! Don't like it, it's cold." Here we see the two adolescent male bears in the river as they announce, "My junk is numb. Oh my God, my junk is numb." That's on my Instagram. I got them to say my junk is numb. They're in the river. It's freezing. It's only in North Georgia. You go from 85 to all of a sudden the temperature can drop if the right cloud mixture moves in.
Right.
And it may be like a high of 70 for that day.
Oh God! And the water's coming off the mountains, so it's cold.
All of a sudden the river doesn't get as warm as it should be. And they're in the river splashing away, having a good time. And they're going, it's cold. It's cold. I said, hey, is your junk numb? And they both go, my junk is numb. My junk is numb. My junk is numb.
You're such a great influence.
Yeah, I am. I teach them new and wonderful things.
My junk is numb.
And I send them back to North Carolina with it too.
Okay.
So yeah, we do. We have some great moments. Dance Engage, the Dance Engage video that's on my Instagram, that came from Helen.
Oh, I love those. They're so fun.
Beep, I'm a sheep. He dances in unison to it. He hasn't done much dancing. He's kind of calmed down on the crazy kind of antics, but rest assured, we will have some sort of crazy thing happen.
That'll be awesome.
We will catch something on video. I will post while I'm away. There was a moment of cuteness where Gage was sleeping on the couch, and Farkas, the Wonder Pup, gets on him and starts licking him and nuzzling him. And as he's snoring, Farkas decides to explore. He goes right into his mouth and goes, licks him right in the mouth. And we're now, Cole, myself, we're filming this and we're laughing like crazy. And I'm in disbelief. I'm like, did he just lick him in the mouth? Is that what happened? They're like, yes, that's exactly what happened. And he continues to do it again. Now, granted, Farkas cleans himself, and he cleans himself very well. Okay? He's very religious about cleaning his ring.
The visual on that is, and he's just still sleeping during the second one too.
And he's still sleeping. To the third, too. And then finally the laughter is going so hard that all of a sudden you can go, oh, what's going on?
Wait, the dog licking his tonsils doesn't wake him up, but the laughter wakes him up?
Yeah, the laughter. There are good moments.
Oh, it hurts. Oh, the peanut butter. Oh, God.
There are good moments. There are good moments with it.
Oh, God. That is fantastic.
Well, I figured you might like it, you know.
Oh, I'm dying.
Those are good family vacation moments. I enjoy summer. Summer is my favorite time of year because I have them here.
That's awesome.
You know.
You guys have a great time.
Oh, we will absolutely. You know, Dana's here now. He's taking online classes for school for extra credit and honors, and poor Dana, he's on his laptop right now, like, oh, I got to do homework. Like, you signed up for this. I know. What was I thinking?
Oh, bless it.
Bless him.
Okay.
But it'll be okay. We'll make it through, and I'm sure you'll make it through this weekend.
Oh yeah, we'll be fine. That'll be good.
You know, I don't know. I don't have anything else. Do you? Is there anything newsworthy?
No.
Did Alabama do anything stupid this week? Because I haven't paid attention.
I haven't paid attention either. I've been too busy working and doing other stuff. And I got nothing else. I can't breathe. You broke me.
Sorry, I broke you again. That's what I do.
It's what you do. It's part of. It's how we roll. It's how things go around here.
It's what we're gonna do at Dragon Con.
Oh yeah, many times over.
Yep.
We'll have to keep.
Ray's gonna be on a panel.
I am, and and it's gonna be.
I think
interesting.
they assume I'm on the panel too, but I hate to tell you, I'm not on the.
No, it's just me on this one.
Yeah, I've like, are you on the panel? I'm like, no.
It is just me on this panel. Sorry.
Nope. Not gonna be there. Just Ray.
He'll be there. You'll be there, but I'm gonna be on the. Yeah, I'll be on the panel. And then I'm gonna be on another panel in October. But this one, it was. The only reason Kris is not on this panel is just because of the way the cards fell during the sorting process.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, so...
Weren't you upset about it? No. Why the hell would I be upset about it? I don't care. I'm going to be there.
You'll be there.
You're not on the panel. Okay, I'm not on the... Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, but he's going to be there for the recording of the whole podcast.
Yeah, exactly. My world's going to end. I'm not on the panel. Oh, my God. Whatever will I do? I'll be fine. Trust me. I'll be fine. Thank you. Thank you, concerned citizen. Thank you, Captain Concern, but I'll be fine.
And on that note, I think that's a podcast.
I think that's a podcast, too. I think we're done.
Have a good weekend, you guys.
That's right.
Ciao! Thanks for joining us here at the Department of Understanding Humans, also known as DUH. Just remember, this is our circus. These are our monkeys. Be sure to check us out on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and other social media outlets. You can find all of our podcasting streams and feeds at our website at www.duhwebsite.com. It's D.U.H website.com. Thanks again for joining us, and have a great day.